me a second. Okay, perfect. Okay, so welcome everyone to this digital marketing orientation and master class. I have few people there in this particular class who have already joined. So I request each one of you to just quickly give a quick introduction. But before that, I'll be giving you my introduction. My name is Deepanshu Jaiswal, guys, and I am head of marketing at IM Skills. I am handling all the marketing or related operations in IM Skills. If I talk about my total overall experience, then I have about 15 years of experience in the industry, where initial 4 or 5 years I have given into the web development, website designing and all. And then since 2014, I am into digital marketing industry. I worked with various different brands. I helped them to achieve like the growth or through Google Ads, through SEO, through social media. Right. But once I entered in this industry, I was just like you guys. I initiated or entered just like you guys by learning some of the things of digital marketing, not the in-depth understanding, because once any person is start, that person just think about it. Digital marketing is Google Ads, digital marketing is SEO, digital marketing is social media, digital marketing is email marketing, right? But yes, you can say these are the core learning of digital marketing. But apart from it, you will have so much other things as well covered in digital marketing. So similarly, like you guys, I started with social media, SEO, Google Ads, and with all these things. And after spending 2, 3 years in the industry, I realized that for the strategy positions, for marketing head position, or for any, like you can say, where you will be handling the team, where you will be creating the strategy at that level, you will be required some additional skills. And those skills are not something which are similar like this core skills. Those skills are like automation, right? How to automate your complete marketing task, how to help your, let's say, team to automate the most of the things. Similarly, after giving 3, 4 more years in the industry, I also realized that learning the relevant industry is also important. So let's say I learned about digital marketing. I keep working as a digital marketer. That is one choice. But second choice is if I want to be effective or more effective than any other person in the industry, then I have to like take a different angle of the things. And what different angle is? Whatever can enhance my skills into digital, I need to explore all those things along with the digital marketing. So, for an example, I learned digital marketing, but I know that my career can be enhanced if I learn the automation in digital marketing and all these things. Then I learn that. Then slowly, gradually, I also got to know that in 2022, I guess you guys must aware because it was a lockdown period. So in 2022, most of the industry was fearing about AI because at that time AI is going to be like viral kind of a thing. So AI introduced into the many industry at that time. But similarly, digital marketing is one of the industry where most of the people just thinking about it that how like AI can be replace their jobs, how like is AI good for them or is AI like taking their jobs? So they will be in dilemma. So what we have done, I explored the various tools at that time related to AI, which can enhance my digital marketing. I learned the various different AI tools. Now that is something also my expertise. Since last 2 years, I am applying that. And since I am applying that, I have that kind of understanding, and I am the one who will be also teaching you that AI related tools as well during your training program, right? So that's all about me, how I started, how I spent 10 years, and how I keep learning the relevant industry things or like that can enhance me. But for you guys, there is a one important aspect that I want to share here. And that important aspect is we have all that within our program. You don't have to run like me, or like you can say, with my experience, we have added all these things into the program where you will be learning the first digital marketing, all the concepts. Secondly, you will be learning all the strategy creation, automation creation kind of a learning. And third, you will be also getting the AI and the other recent or relevant learnings into digital marketing. How? I'll be showing that in next few minutes when we start this particular session and when I'll start showing you about this industry. Right, so that's all about me. Now I quickly looking forward to understand about you guys that what exactly your objective is and how you are planning to go ahead and achieve something in this particular industry. So there are a lot of people in this particular session, so I cannot like ask everyone to unmute or give me the complete introduction. If we do so, then this session can take up to 2 hours. If all are okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can stretch this session for 2 hours. But if all are okay, can I have a quick reply from you guys? Or we can do other thing. We can just keep it short. You guys just simply reply in the chat box. I'll be showing you one slide here, and based on that, you just replying me what your objective is and why you're looking to enter into this particular industry. Right. So as I can see simply that people are like not exactly can give 2 hours. So that is why we can keep it short and just going ahead with the same. Okay, so let me just share with this slide with you first. That is something what we are gonna cover in this particular session. So all the topic we will be covering one by one. First, introduction. Second, what, why, and how of digital marketing. Third is going to be your right structure to learn digital marketing, then how to get freelancing and jobs in this industry, how AI is evolving this industry and how you can take advantage of it. Then there will be a surprise. And trust me, guys, that surprise is really worthy, right? So that I am going to share with you. Now, this is the my introduction, which I have already given. This is about company. I'm not talking about it much. It since you already aware about IAM skills. We started in 2015 and we have like grown in last, let's say 9 years or 10 years, we have grown at a very rapid speed. So we started with 2015 into 2016. Within just 1 year, we crossed more than 1,000 professional trainings in just 1 year. In next 2 years, we expanded to 33 plus country. In 2024, if I talk about, we are into 55 plus country. We have our participants currently. Now, in 2022 is the year when we ranked number one by the India TV and various other media houses who ranked us for achieving the highest placement record. 2023, we have added the AI as a new technology into the industry or in digital marketing domain. If you want, you can check it out. Before adding it in January 2023, no institute were providing this. Today we are like you can say most of the people added this or some of the people may teaching it, but nobody is teaching it that level that you will be learning in this particular program, right? And similarly, as we have added AI initially or as an early mover, similarly in 2024 we have added few more things which are additional advantage for all those people who will be learning from IAM skills, which nobody else is providing in the industry. That is for sure. Okay, so now this is something which why people do digital marketing, right? What I realize in last many years, some of the people may really want to go ahead and want to build their career in this industry. Second, some of the people who are from like that kind of an industry where the growth is not much, where you have a very limited growth and they are working since last 3, 4, 5 years in the industry, but growth aspects are very less. So they just try to move into some new industry which actually can give them the better growth, right? Similarly, third option is for restarting the career. So most of the time they are housewives. So they get married, they get babies or kids. So and their career is got on a hold. So now they want to start something afresh with some new learning that industry demands. And that is something, one of the area they also can restart their career. Along with this, any other person, not only housewife, it is majority of the case, but some of the time there are people who are on sabbatical. Let's say I was working in particular industry, then I have not been like very much excited or may have like some, let's say I want to give us some break from a career. Now I become like be on sabbatical, learn the various different things, and then I want to restart afresh. So still there are people who do this. And yes, the people who are already into digital marketing industry and now they want to just move ahead with the latest skill. So let's say if someone learned the things 5 years back, so I cannot expect the person to produce result in today's time with the similar efficiency. That is you can you can say that is unrealistic. So if somebody learned 5 years back, that person cannot produce the similar results or the effective results in 2024. The person has to keep themselves updated every time because this industry work like this. So it is very evolving industry. You always have to learn the latest things. So people who are already a marketer, they must know that how it's rapidly growing, rapidly changing. So they need to understand and learn the new concept. So that is why the people who are from the similar industry, they also learn this program. Business owner, entrepreneur who want to just promote their business, want to give a kickstart to their entrepreneurship, or the people who just want to get get into freelancing, right? Or they are not for meant for job. They just feel like they want to get they want to work with the different companies on the different projects, and they want to earn the freelancing amount, or they want to start something their own which can give them a passive income of sorts, right? So these are the majorly the audience who do this particular program. So can I have a quick reply from your introduction that yes, I am this and I am looking this course for this particular aspects, or I am looking digital marketing as a skill for this particular aspect, right? I want to start a career, I want to get a growth in my current career, or I am a housewife, want to restart the career, and I am already a marketing professional, want to enhance myself, or maybe it could be anything, whatever you feel like. So if you are just give it to me quickly. It will be really helpful. Okay, so I have a quick reply from Nilema, business owner or entrepreneur. Siddharth is saying working professional looking to upskill. Perfect. Priyanka is saying start my career and also want to promote my business. Okay, perfect. Shilpa is saying I'm a housewife who want to start the career. Okay. Himali is saying I'm a Himali working as a web developer, but how? Now I want to upgrade my skills. Yeah, I really and totally can understand Himali. And Bhavna is working professional looking for a growth. Understood. Myra is I'm a student, want to learn digital marketing for freelancing. Okay. What else, guys? Archana, okay. Working professional, want to update my skills. Perfect. Chanvi saying student looking to build a stable career. Okay. Okay, so perfect, guys. So if it is done, then I quickly can move forward. I am assuming that all of you have written this. So welcome, guys. And as I can see that most of the people are here, they are similar among these the audience which I have mentioned here. Either they are into business, they want to start a business, or they are a working professional, want to grow themselves, or most of you are looking to start up fresh in this particular industry. Perfect. So thanks for sharing about you guys. Now I'm just not wasting more much of your time. And yes, now I understand about you guys. So I can definitely direct this session as per the clear understanding what you definitely would like. Okay. So before starting any particular learning, guys, I believe you must aware. What do you think? What we should do? What are the steps we should take if I want to learn something? Okay, Abhishek, perfect. If you want to learn something, then there are two different ways to learn something. The first way is I simply go and start learning that thing, right? That is one. Second is I first understand about what exactly the demand of industry, what exactly this particular thing is, and why people need this skill, and what kind of a like requirement people or industry has related to this skill. And after understanding this, now I am aware what people want from this skill. And then I learn those skills effectively. What do you think? Which one is more, like you can say, promising way of learning, which can give you better results? Quickly in the chat box. One or two? Two. Okay. Siddharth said two. What about others? Priyanka is saying two. Nilima is saying two. Perfect. So I believe most of you, or I must say that everyone must agree with this point that second way is something which can give you the better skills. Why it can give you the better skills? Because you are learning those things which actually industry needs. And first you are understanding the industry's requirement, that why industry want me to hire, why industry hire me, right? Because industry people, whether you are a business owner or you are a service provider, in all the cases they are the one who will be hiring you, right? If I am working as an employee, the companies will be hiring me. If I'll work as a freelancer, the companies are giving me the project. If I'll be working like or running my own company, then definitely it itself a company. So in all the cases, any business or either any service provider, Most of the cases, these are the one who will hire you or who will provide you the business or who will provide you the projects, right? So I need to understand why business people hire a digital marketer. It is important. Why they hire? Once you understand the problem they are facing, and once you make yourself capable of solving that problem, then you will be hired for sure. In interview, you just have to cater their problems. You just have to tell them what problems your business is facing. I have solution. Talk about those things. And yes, trust me, they will hire you. Why? Because they get exactly what they want. They are not having any skeptical mind for you. They don't have anything like whether we should hire you or not. You are having a good skills, but whether you're able to solve our problem or not. Right. So they will not be in dilemma. So what will happen eventually? They will be more, like you can say, confident on you. Why? Because you are exactly talking about the problem they are facing and giving them the solution. Right. So first you need to understand the industry's requirement and industry's problem. To identify that, what we have to do, guys, we have to first understand what basically this skill is, right? So may I know quickly how many of you are aware about what digital marketing is? Quickly write down in the like chat box. If few people are aware about it, simply write yes. If the people are not aware about it, simply write no. What digital marketing is? Bhavna is saying not much. Abhishek is saying yes. Okay, Himali is saying no. Naresh is saying yes. Okay. So, guys, the people who are saying yes, they may feel like I am teaching very basic, but or for all those people who are saying no, that is something which is really important to move forward, right? So, if I'll talk about what is digital marketing, so anyone who would like to contribute or volunteer, just simply unmute yourself and talk about what is digital marketing. Anyone, you are like free to unmute yourself and speak over the audio. So, kindly please do it. If anyone feel interested and want to share their thoughts that what digital marketing is, don't be guys, don't be shy or don't be like feel like whether you will be right or wrong. Right. So whatever you have as a thought in your mind, you can share that. Right. Don't worry about to be wrong or right. No one is here. Okay. No problem. So let me just create for all of you guys. But I was expecting that at least some of the people will share about it, what it is. Okay, you are sharing in the chat. Okay, to reach mass, I cannot unmute myself. Okay, but I guess you all have a right to unmute yourselves. Okay, no problem. Okay, so I have few replies in the chat box. If you want, you can give your reply to the chat box. I can read it for you. So Siddharth has shared leveraging internet to reach out to your target audience to showcase your product and services through various channels. Of course, to reach masses, Nilima is saying. Okay, so Siddharth is quite like to the point, but yes, it is something, it is a bit of, you can say, uh, technical terms that you have used, which may be not very much feasible for all the people who will be very new to this particular industry, right? So it is a very much professional language that Siddharth has written. But if I talk about like in a layman language, what basically digital marketing is. So guys, whenever you will see any business on internet, any product, any service on internet, right? Why they are showing there? When you search something on Google, why the things are coming on Google? Whenever you open your email, why you receiving the email or some product or services related emails you will be getting in your inbox? When you just open your social media, why there are so much of like you can say sponsored reels, videos or products or services related like videos are available in even when I'm checking my stories. So after two, three, four stories, I'll see one of these sponsored stories, right? So if all these things are happening around you, even if I am opening some of the application, I am looking at, let's say, I'm playing some Candy Crush or a video game. on my mobile. So even during that particular game, I receive some certain advertisement or receive some, you can say, sponsored ads on my mobile application. So basically, digital marketing is something which completely control across all the internet related platform what marketers wants to show, right? So if you are a marketer and if you are promoting some product or services, how you will reach out to all these people? Through the learning of digital marketing. So through the learning of digital marketing, you will be able to reach all the platform that use internet and you can promote your product and services there. Correct? It is a process of promoting product or services with the help of digital devices. Yeah, absolutely. All the things or all the devices that use internet, right? Or any particular, you can say, application or any particular, you can say, like platform that is using internet. There you can reach out to the people and start doing your marketing activities. That is called as a digital marketing. And it could be any particular platform. It could be social medias, it could be your emails, it could be your mobile apps, it could be your websites, it could be your search engines, anything. Even when you stream something on your television, like your Netflix, your like Geo Cinema, Prime or Prime Videos. So anything which you are watching, even on your like television, that is also something in today's time getting promoted using digital marketing. There are certain aspects of digital marketing which cater to that, right? So can I have a quick understanding from all of you if you have just understood this? Simply write UD in the chat box if you understood what is digital marketing. Perfect, Nilima, Bhavna. Okay, Naresh, Himali. Okay, that's great. Shilpa, perfect. Dharya, Chatin, Myra, perfect. So thanks for the confirmation, guys. Let me just take this to the next and move to the next part. So once you guys are aware about digital marketing, then let's understand what are the problem usually business faces and why they need a digital marketer. So if I have to talk about this, then before understanding this concept, you just have to realize yourself as a business owner. So all the people here in this session, I request you guys, please consider yourself a business owner. Think like you are a business owner. Because ultimately, whether you do a job, don't feel it like कि यार I want to do the job. Why you are asking me to become a business owner? I want to do freelancing. Why you are asking me to become a business owner? I am asking you to become a business owner or to feel like a business owner because somehow you will be solving the problems of a business as a digital marketer, right? If you don't feel it like a business owner, you won't be able to understand the problems what may business may face, right? So that is the reason why I'm asking you. You are free to do anything, whether a business or a like freelancing or a job. But for this practice, you have to imagine yourself a business owner. So let's say if you guys are a business owner, then starting with a very small business, let's say you guys are doing 100 sales every month. In 1 month, your business is doing only 100 sales. And you are only getting 1000 people on your website. You are getting only 1000 leads. These 1000 leads coming on your website, and leads means how many people know about it? What is leads? If you know, simply write yes in the chat box. Simply write yes in the chat box if you are aware about what are leads. Let me just write it for you. Leads are basically customers, or you can say clients that shown interest in your product or services, right? So all the people who shown interest in your product and services and given their details, whether it is an email ID, number or anything, right? They considered as a lead. So let's say you are getting a 1000 lead on your business and you will be converting 100 people among this. So if I am just converting 100 people out of this, so what will be the percentage? What is the percentage, guys, from lead to sales? It is 10%, correct? And I'm writing it CR. CR means conversion rate. It is like this. Reach, visitors, okay. Yeah, leads basically not visitors. Leads are more of a, after visiting your website, they given you the details, right? Where you have some form of information of a person that consider as a lead. So if they have not given you anything, they're not given you their name, email ID, number, anything. So they will be considered as a visitor or a traffic or these kind of a terms. But when they given their some of the information, which is required information for you and enough information, let's say only name they have given you, but you only need the name. So let's say if you only need the name and they given you the name, then yes, it considered as a lead. Sometimes you need some like some detail to communicate. So whether they give their email ID or they given their number in any of the thing, so they considered as a lead. So you have an opportunity to connect with those people. So those considered as a lead. So now 1000 leads are there, 100 sales you converted. So 10% of conversion rate this company already has. So all of you are doing 100 sales out of 1000 leads. If I'll ask you, would you like to grow your business? What will be your answer as a business owner? Yes. If I'll say, I can make your business from 100 sales to 200 sales, what would you say? Is it good? Correct? And to do this, what I supposed to do? I simply have to do very small trick. I need to work on your digital marketing and I need to generate more leads for you. So if I just make more leads for you, if I just create more leads for you, what do you think? Will you be able to convert 200 sales? Yes or no? You are getting 100 sales, 1000 leads you were getting, but you want 200 sales. So what I just did, I increased the number of leads for you. If I do this, what do you say, guys? Will this solve your problem? Yes or no? Right. So your problem will be solved. Now, but what I'll do the next quarter or the next month. So let's say this month, what I did, or this quarter, my company said, or you people said to your digital marketers, yeah, we are hiring you because we are just doing 100 sales every month and we are like getting 1000 leads, but able to convert 100 out of them. So the person said, okay, I can work for you. I can like give you the better results. Then you will ask them how you will give me a better result as a marketer. So what strategy you will tell those people? You will just simply say, okay, yeah, first what we can do, as you have a potential in your business and your digital marketing is not very much into the market. You're not doing so much of advertisement or anything. So what we can do, we first start doing that kind of advertisement, which can give you the leads. We first increase the number of leads for you, right? So I can write it here, either leads generation or customer acquisition. Right. So we will do these things for you first, where we take your 1000 leads to 2000. Once you have a 2000 leads, guys, then you will be doing the 200 sales. Right. So you are happy. You are saying, okay, that's great. But now I want to grow not to 200 sales. I want to grow to 800 sales. So how many leads you will generate for me for 800 sales? What do you say, guys? What needs to be done in this case? If I have to generate 800 sales, what I supposed to do? Okay, Abhishek is saying 8000 leads. This is a real-time business problems, guys. What I'm sharing with you, you connect with any business around you and you do this conversation at least once a business. After this session, you go to the your friends, relatives, or maybe if you are having family business, go to your father or anyone who is running that business. You just go to that person and talk this conversation and see their replies, what they will say. Okay, so you need to generate 8,000 sales, 8,000 leads. But no, guys, every time the leads is not the solution. Why? Because let's say if the industry, based on my research, I found I can maximum generate 4,000 leads. I cannot generate even this kind of a number, right? I cannot generate this kind of a leads, which is somewhere around, let's say, I maximum can generate 4,000 lead in your industry, right? So what I supposed to do? I have to increase my conversion rate, correct? So lead generation is not always the solution. What we have to do, because every time, let's say if I'll say like from 800 to now I want 2000 sales. So what do you say? Every time you cannot increase the leads. There should be demand in the industry as well. There should be that much people in the industry also who are looking for your product or services. But if you just have only 4,000 leads available, the maximum efforts you put in your digital marketing and you can get only 4,000 leads, then how you will help them or help the company to generate 800 sales? It is quite unrealistic with only just increasing the leads. So what we have to do, we have to get a holistic approach. Holistic approach means where we have to work on the various aspect of digital marketing, not only one or two aspects. Okay, so I have Abhishek is saying try to convince client to buy, like improving quality ads, telling more about your services product. Yeah, Abhishek is slightly right, but let me just say it in a exact terms what is required to be. So first is lead generation and customer acquisition. I did this. I converted 200 leads and I given a same 10% conversion. But what do you say, guys? If I along with this, I worked over one of the other aspect, which is called as a brand promotion. Brand promotion or visibility, right? I increase the leads, but still people, let's say 100 customers were there, 1000 customers were there, and only 100 people buying. So there is one thing is also there, which is like 900 leads or 900 customers not purchasing the product, correct? Anyone realize this before I am saying this? Yes or no? Okay, Nilima realized it. That's great. But usually this happen. If 1000 people or leads you are generating, maybe let's say 100 or 50 or 40, whatever the number is, you will convert. But if everyone is not got converted, correct? So there are people who not able to get converted. Reason being because they have some disagreement with you, with your brand, or with various aspects. So it could be many reasons. I'm not saying it is only about the brand, but there can be a many reason that these 900 people are not purchasing your product or your services. So you have to identify one by one what are the reason and you have to optimize it. So by default, there are four reasons through people that affect the decision of people, right? So what are those aspects? Can anybody share with me? What do you think? If you are not getting this understood, you just have to look at yourself. What particular thing influence your decision? Wherever you try to purchase something, whether it is your shoes, watches, mobile phone, television, anything on internet, your dresses or anything, price and quality, right? Authenticity, of course, reviews, of course, right? Ratings, goodwill of a business, of course. So yeah, the quality we can say, the authenticity we can say, the goodwill we can say, all these things are related to one particular or giving us a direction of one thing, and that is a brand value. Correct? If I'll say there are two product, one is a Adidas shoes and another one is let's say some XYZ shoes company. So people prefer to buy which one more, the XYZ or the Adidas? Of course. Why? Because Adidas has already created a brand awareness. So this is the reason, because people are aware, they are more likely to trust on that brand, right? So all these things that you guys were saying, which is approximately same, but in, you can say, marketers terms, I will say the brand value, right? The quality, brand value gives you the idea that what kind of a quality this product has. Brand value give you the authenticity. Okay, if I purchase this product, they will listen to me, or they will give me the, let's say, that kind of a services as well, right? And you will have a good ratings, you will have a goodwill of a business, everything will be there, right? So that is why they called as a brand. So yeah, people likely to believe. So what we have to do, we have to work on our brand promotion and visibility. If I work over this, what do you think? This 900 leads can be the lesser, correct? Yes or no? Some of the people may be able to believe on me or trust on my product and services as well. If I work on my brand and like, let's say, brand promotion and visibility, work on my brand value, right? I may able to convert not 10%, but next time when I worked on the leads and as well as on my brand, then I can increase this percentage to 15%. I'm not saying it is going to be from 10% to 50%. It is at least 5% I can increase by working on my brand, right? And by working on my brand, if I increase just a 5%, then the number will be from 2000 lead, the 15% of it, it is going to be 300 sales. So before it was 2x, now it is 3x. Correct? What next, guys? Apart from brand value and all these things, what do you think? What is the another thing that affect your decision? Someone said price. I would say availability of money at that time, right? Price is the same thing. Core requirements. Yeah. Or you can say urgency. The requirement, as Nilima said, core requirements. So let's say if I am planning to purchase a car, an automobile, or a car for myself, then to purchase a car, what I do, I'll just first go and first search for the different cars, right? And first try to find my exact requirements. Different social media platform. No, I am not considering right now this. We have just see, different social media platform you are using for everything. For lead generation, you will be using the different social medias. For brand promotion, also you will be using the different social media. So these are not platform. These are the people's requirement, industry requirement. So right now we are not discussing the platform. We are discussing the industries, industry expectation and problems. What they want from you, right? So industry expectation and problems are something which you need to solve to get a good job in the industry and to get a sure shot job in the industry. So if you capable of solving these problems, people love to hire you. People love to give you the desired salaries that you expect, right? So brand promotion on visibility is the second thing. What will be the third one? Third one is something which we called as a revenue generation. So if you are working on a business, you are spending the money on lead generation, brand promotion, and but still you able to grow somehow, but you are not growing that much. So let's say company is expecting you in next quarter, you will generate 3000 leads and increase this percentage to, let's say, 20% conversion rate. And yeah, so how many sales will be there? 600 sales, correct? So the sales will be 600 if I'll just increase 1000 more leads and if I'll just generate 5% increment in my conversion rate. So the ultimate result will be, again, I increased it by 2x. So total, if I take it from starting, it is approximately 6x I have increased, right? 6 times. So for this particular thing, what you just have to do, you just have to create this 5% more. So last 5% if I talk about, I have converted because of my brand. But this time I need 5% extra conversion. And there are 1700 people leads who not purchase. So out of this 1700 not purchased leads, or the leads who like the bounce leads, I can say, who not exactly purchase my product. So I need to convert just 5% more. So for 5% more, what I supposed to do here? I need to cater their requirements. Right. So let's say some of you guys might be adding the product into the cart, but not purchasing right away. Why? Maybe your salary is not credited yet. Maybe you're not so sure about that product. Maybe there are various other reasons. You are looking for someone else, some of other person in your family. You are not the decision maker. You are talking to your parents, right? You are arranging the money. So it could be various other reason, correct? You are comparing the product. The price point is the thing that which will not allowing you to buy this at right away, right? So I can solve this problem by working on some revenue generation models or by working on some revenue generation campaigns. So how we do this? So let's say guys, you all have added a product in your cart. You are purchasing something from Mintra and you added a product in your cart. You will see that during the first week of your month, like when you have your salaries, Mintra will send you an email. You have this product left in your cart. Complete checkout, right? So after adding that product, in next few days, you will receive one reminder by them just to complete that purchase. Why? Because they are expecting that you must be an interested buyer, but that time you might not have a some urgent money with you, or maybe there are could be some any reason that you have not purchased it. So we can just remind you so that you can take your decision now. So we can help people to make their decision by reminding them through this kind of a revenue generation campaign. That is one. Second, what we also can do, let's say I also can increase the revenue from the existing customer. So let's say someone purchased Amazon, someone purchased printer from Amazon, right? So after purchasing the printer from Amazon, what do you think? Is that it? Person purchase the printer, they give me the money for printer and that's it. No, that's not only thing you can do, but what next you can do? Amazon can send them an email every month. Buy the cartridges, buy the ink, buy the A4 sheets, buy the stamp, buy the letterhead, buy the printing material. So whatever the things Amazon feel that a person using a printer would like to buy, the relevant product and services, they can target those people for those particular thing. And yes, they love to purchase. Why? Because they have that kind of a requirement. Similarly, offers. People share the offers, like all the people who are there in their emailing list who not completed a project, like you can say, purchase of a particular product. So they send an email to those people, okay, have a 10% flat discount on this product, get this coupon code, apply this, and you will get this, right? So this kind of a revenue generation campaign usually brand run just to help people to complete their purchases or to make their decision. So I am assuming that if I run this kind of a campaign, I can increase my conversion by 5% more. So I can go at this level where I'm generating 3000 leads and I'm converting 600 sales. But next, if I'll talk about guys, simply what I have to do. Let's say now if I'm generating 4000 leads and I want a conversion of let's say 5% more. So how many sales I'll be generating? 1000 sales. And but what do you think? What can help me to increase this further? The lead generation part is done. The brand promotion is also I am doing. The revenue generation is also happening. But still, there are 2400 people not purchasing my product. Correct? So how to get a targeted audience from there? How to get more people from this 2400 not purchased audience? So we have to find out the reason again. And yes, one of the major reason to influence people decision, it is again, people said ratings, reviews, all these things. So we call it online reputation management, which is again called as a ORM. So ORM is another reason that people got influenced or people make their decisions. So yeah, if you want to make your decision, yes, people do it for. Whenever you purchase anything on Amazon, Myntra, any particular, you can say product or any particular dresses or anything, you just go there, you first go to the review or rating section, you see, okay, they have a 3.5 star out of 5, it's quite okay. So then you go to the images section where you check how this particular product is looking on others, right? The people who have already purchased, they have uploaded their images, what they talk about this. So you just check about all these things and then you make your purchase if that everything looks fine. Correct? Is this happen to you guys? Yes or no? Quickly write in the chat box if this happened to you ever. Yes or no? Yeah, it's quite often. So if I talk about if any product is there which is very good, right? The brand is good, then the price is also very less, and everything is fine. But when you go to that particular, let's say one of the brand is selling their shoes, right? You checked everything. The shoes price is good, shoes style, design, everything is good. Shoes rating is let's say 3 or 3.5, like somewhere around this. Or when you go to the images and then you see there, it is not looking very good at other people, or let's say people are saying that yes, it's quite nice style wise, but it is not comfortable. Would you buy this? No, because everything is fine. Thing is brand, thing is like doing the reputation management, thing is doing the revenue generation, thing is generating leads and everything. But that business is not working on this thing which people are talking about, which you can say what kind of a people are services people are expecting. So ORM considering everything. ORM is considering how you will be helping out your audience to create that kind of an impression that they recommend to others. They can recommend others to do your services or to use your services. So this is how ORM works, and that is something which is major influencer in the industry in today's time. So yeah, if I work on this and if I increase my like online reputation management, then definitely I can consider 5% extra people purchasing my product and I can go to 1000 sales. So guys, tell me simply, think like a business owner now. You started a business with 100 sales from 1000 leads. Now you reached at a level 1000 sales only just in 4000 leads. You are expecting 100 sales in 8000 leads. But I as a marketer given you the result of 1000 sales in just 400 leads, right? So this is hypothetical number, but this is practical or possible number for every business. Maybe the conversion rate can be different. Maybe it's from 5 to 8 to 10 to 12, right? From 10 to 15 to 17 to 20, or maybe from 2% to 5% to 10% to 15%. So growth can be different for every business, but growth will be there if you just follow these strategies. So what do you say? Would you like to hire a marketer for your business? Yes or no? Being a business owner, right? And what would you like to hire? You like to hire someone who came to you in the interview and saying, I have learned the different course, I learn all these skills, social media, SEO and all. You want to hire that kind of a marketer, or you would like to hire a marketer who give you this kind of a explanation of results? Right. Abhishek is saying, I will consider both. You consider both. Trust me. If I check 5 resume or if I'll check 10 resume. So after checking those 10 resume, I can consider both of them because in resume, nobody can write it down that this kind of a conversation which we just did. But when someone sitting in front of you over one to one for the one to one interview, Then the person who is just telling you about the academics, I have done this, I have completed my course, I learned social media, SEO and all, right? Or the other person is talking about the real time business problem. Trust me, you will be biased with the other person. You will be biased with the person who will be giving you the or who will be talking about the exact problem your business is facing. You prefer that person more. We should also ask for demo and then decide, right? Of course, that is there. I'm not saying you just have to do this conversation, guys. This conversation I'm talking about understanding the industry requirement. The other person who just learned the course, that person has not understood the requirement first. So that person just learn anything, whatever the institute was teaching. But you as a person who first understood the requirement that what people need, how businesses grow, and after understanding this, then you pay attention. Okay, I can increase leads. I can just increase the conversion. I can increase the brand visibility. I can increase the ORM. Then I can increase the another 5%. So if you have that kind of a exposure with you, then you will be always a better option for anyone. Right? Here, not about like what we say. If you just don't think it like that today I given you this gyan or this like you can say PPT or I have just given like asked you to assume yourself a business owner and tomorrow you go to some other person and say, okay, I can do what would you like? Would you like to hire me? I will solve your business problem as it is. You will be just pitching that person like me. It doesn't solve the problem. But what will solve the problem? First, you have to learn yourself how to do this, right? I talked about lead generation. So, how to generate leads, you have to learn that. How to increase brand promotion and visibility, you have to learn that. How to increase revenue, you have to learn that. How to work on ORM, you have to learn that. Correct? This is what your doubt was, Abhishek. Right. So I'm not saying that go ahead and just pitch it like this to people and you will get a job. First, you have to learn all these things, right? And if I talk about how to learn this, then I'm just taking you here on my website where I'll be giving you this understanding. Okay, so first I want to get a quick understanding from all of you. I believe now everyone is understood about this particular aspect that how business is grown and what are the expectation of industry. If you understood this, simply write UD in the chat box. I require the reply from all of you on this aspect. Okay, perfect. Himali, Myra, Nilima, Abhishek, Shilpa, Dherya, Bhavna. Perfect. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for the giving confirmation. Now if I'll talk about guys, what we offer here. Guys, we offer these three different programs. The first program is going to be your expert program where we teach you all the learning which you will be using to generate leads, right? To promote brand and to create a revenue generation campaign. So let's say digital marketing fundamental, then you have a WordPress website designing, then SEO, social media or search engine marketing like Google Ads. Then you have a social media through ads, social media through organic. Then you have a email marketing, right? Content writing, video editing, graphic designing, marketing automation. So all these things you will be learning in Simply are one of the program which is called as a certified digital marketing expert. Why we are saying this is an expert program? Because this will make you the expert of these skills which are required for lead generation, which are required for brand promotion, and which are required for running some revenue generation campaigns, right? So how to create those email marketing automation and all, you will be able to learn that, right? After learning this, you will be able, you can expect a package in the industry which is somewhere around 3 lakh to 5 lakh, right? This is the industry's average package which you will be able to get once you complete this program. And this is just in a 4 month you will learn, and 2 month of paid internship will be there. So if I talk about what structure we follow during your learning or during your program. So the structure we follow, guys, it is very simple. Let me just show you here. Right structure to learn digital marketing. So what is the structure where you can make yourself effective? So that structure is something, first you have to learn the things, which is insightful. Insightful means you get an insight that why these things are happening, how this industry is working. Because before giving you the understanding on what is digital marketing, or before like teaching you the digital marketing, I am giving you the insights of how industry works. So similarly, let's say before teaching the Google ads, we will be teaching you how the Google ad ecosystem works. Most of the courses you will just learn about how to run Google ads, but we are not doing this only. We are just first helping you to understand how Google provide the ranking in ad system, how Google ad system or complete environment works. So if you are aware about this, then you can automatically give the better results because you are aware about what are the things happening within the Google, right? So that are the things you will be learning as a insights. Then if I talk about the second most important thing is practicals. So once you learn something, the practices are important. Why? Because unless I am not doing a practice, then what will happen? If I am learning something, but I am not doing a practice, what will happen, guys? Quickly in the chat box. Anyone who want to share, what will happen, guys? Either I will forget the things, or second thing, I may not get the confident on the things. Right? Right. We forget. And another thing, sometimes people don't forget, but they don't get confidence whether I'll be able to do it practically or not. It is just like driving a car. Think like driving a car. So if you just learn driving a car by watching a YouTube video or through some application, you never get a confidence that you will be able to drive a car. You even can sit in the car, but you won't start it. Why? Because you don't have a experience or you never experienced it how to drive it. Or you will be very much like afraid of taking that particular car to the roads, right? You don't want to move this car to the roads. Why? Because there can be various chances that you may face some accident or something, right? So you will be always underconfident. So if you don't want to become an underconfident person, then make sure you will be doing the practices. And during your practices, you will be applying every learning and producing some breakthrough results. How that's supposed to happen? Yeah, of course, Abhishek, you might get confused to the platform as well. Why, when you are start working, you may not able to get the options. Where was this option? Okay, from where I can change the photos, from where I can do this, that. You may not have that kind of a good hands-on experience over the things, and you may have like lacking in the confidence because everything comes with the knowledge. So if I have a knowledge and if I have a good practices, then my like things will automatically work. Automatically my confidence will be on a higher side, right? So if you want to boost your confidence that I am good enough to get a job in the industry, you have to do practices. But these practices are good for you. These practices cannot give the confidence to other person. What will give the confidence to other person? Similarly, like again I am saying the driving a car. So let's say I am your friend, right? Guys, as you considered yourself a business owner, now consider me your friend. Once you consider me your friend, and I simply come to you and ask you, okay, Jatin, okay, Abhishek, can you just give me your car to drive? I want to take your car for a long drive. Will you able to give me? What do you say? Yes or no? Oh, Nilima is saying a big no. Okay. What about others? Will you guys share with me your car? No. No matter how good friend is, if you are not confident on that friend, whether he will be able to like drive my car very smoothly or he has a good knowledge of driving the car, you won't give it to me, right? Let's say I am your another friend now. This time I am your different kind of a friend. You always sit next to me in my car. right? Abhishek, in last 10 days, he was sitting with me in my car every day. I am taking him to the office or I am taking him to the I am Skills Institute, right? So every day Abhishek is going with me on a long drive, right? And Abhishek has seen me. I was driving car very well. I am not changing the lanes. I'm every time giving the, let's say, uh, indicators before turning the car. I am stopping myself on the red lights. So if I'm driving the car with rules and with like very smoothly, that Abhishek also feel delighted while sitting with me. And next day I asked Abhishek on the 11th day, Abhishek, would you mind giving me your car? Because my car is not working today. So what Abhishek will do? And what all of you people will do? Will you give me your cars if you are aware about how I drive? You won't mind. Some people still mind because they never share their things. But yeah, I respect that thing also. I have in my cricket team, when we go and play cricket, one of our member never share his bat with anyone. So we respect his decision. So it is not like that I need it. But yeah, most of you will be agreed with it. Why? Because you are aware. Yes, he drives very well. He like never do that kind of a bad stuff with my car, or my car will be in safe hands, right? So if you have that kind of a confidence on someone, then you give the car. So no matter other person is saying, yeah, I drive very well, give it me your car. You never give it to that person. But when you are confident on the person, then you are ready to give. So this is the way portfolio works. Practices gives you the confidence. And you are going in the interview and saying, I am very good at this, I am very good at that, I can do this, I can do that. But people don't get confidence what you are saying, right? People not believing 100% on what you are saying because in the past they have faced many challenges like this. Maybe some of you are working in some different companies, correct? If you guys have worked in previous company or you have seen people around you in the interview, they perform very well. They say something, they say different things. But when it is actually performance, their performance is not up to the marks. Do you have these kind of a people? They are working along with you in your company, but they are not that much sufficient. But they cleared the interview. Yes or no? Nearly by saying always. No, it not always happens. It sometimes happens. But yeah. Another thing is sometime you will also face the situation like people are coming and going. You are staying in the company since last 2 years because you are working, but people are coming, they perform well in the interview, company hired them, and they not able to perform, company fired them. Right? This is also one of the cases you will see. So in all these cases, what are the things that excite the interviewer is what they were saying in the interview, right? People saying very much, people saying confidently, people saying like just making you to believe that I am the right person. And yes, some interview fall in that trap. But yes, in digital marketing, it is not happening. In digital marketing, most of the time, the things are happening like people ask you the portfolio, what you have done previously, what kind of a result you produce for the previous organization, or do you have some results to showcase us what you have done yourself. So if people ask you like this, then you always have a portfolio and make people like show your portfolio to them. You show them like I worked, I created this kind of a ad copy. This ad copy created by me. So just check out this ad copy. This is performing. You just check this my content. I written it for SEO and it is ranking on Google first page. Show them that this is something which I created as a website. Check my website. It has a good layout. It has a good call to actions. Check my email marketing campaigns. I sent emails to 100 people or it 30% open rate it has. 30 people are opening my emails out of 100. So I have a good open rate as well. So when you're showing this kind of a results to people, they likely to trust on you. Why? Because you are showing them the exact result that you worked or produced in the past. This is why people love to hire an experienced person rather than a fresher, right? Experienced people get immediately job, but the person who is like very much fresher, they have to struggle. Freshers has to struggle. Why? because company like are not exactly believing on them that will they able to do it or not. And in meanwhile, some experienced person come and say, I am working on this similar kind of a project since last 2 years. Give me the opportunity, and you will give that opportunity to that person, right? So the fresher are facing this challenge. So you will not face this challenge. We will be helping you to create a portfolio where you go in the interviews as a experienced fresher. I am a fresher, but I have experienced everything by working on the various projects, and this is my portfolio which define my practical work. Fourth step is job opportunity and freelancing that we also provide. So in fourth step, after giving you learning practices, portfolio building, we will be helping you with the job opportunities. How? So here, let me first show you. Topics covered is your learning. Tools covered, we will be helping you to practice on this tool. We first show you how to work on this tool, and then we will be showing you. And then we will be working on a project where I will show you first how to do this, and then you will be working on your own project, creating your own website and working on that. Similarly, SEO, let's say you learn first all about SEO in the classes. After your class, you will receive an assignment where you will be working on the different tools of SEO and practically working on that. And after doing all these practices, you will be doing a internship at the end, which will be helping you to create a portfolio during this training, right? This is the first three things. Then the fourth step is job and freelancing opportunities. So what we do, we have our 500 plus hiring partners. These hiring partners are basically the one who are hiring in different countries or in different cities. So no matter from where you are, we always have a hiring partners available. They hire in the local locations as well. So let's say Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Pune, all the big city. They can come to our website. They also can like put this form, hire from us, right? And they all can go on our website and job portal and then can fill up their job form as well, right? And they can hire from here as well. So we have our internal job portal, internal placement team. We have our like people coming to us and hiring from us. And apart from this, we have our 500 plus recruiters in different cities and countries. So let's say in Delhi, we have one of like 4 or 5 recruiters. In Mumbai, we have 4 or 5 recruiters. On all those recruiters, what they do, they look for the local jobs in the market. So let's say if some company is hiring for 2 digital marketers or 2 social media managers. So this company will come to us and saying, okay, there are 2 job openings in this company. Can you give us some profiles? We help these people to apply in these company. So yeah, we share those profile with them and they help those like a student to apply, and they take like keep getting the feedback and like track the application process, that what happens to your profile, whether you got selected or not selected, what are the things lacking in you. They take a detailed feedback and given to you that your practical skills were not up to the marks. They are expecting more hands-on from you. So what we do, then you have a chance to improve yourself. You can go ahead and do some other internship, or you can re-attend the classes. So we would help you in all those things, whether you want to re-attend the classes or want to reapply for the other jobs, or you want to just do some other more internship or get more hands-on on your skill, right? So to solve that problem, we will be also helping. Now, 500 plus hiring partner is something which will be helping you to get a job in the industry. Along with this, if I talk about the freelancing thing, then we help you to how to create your portfolio on these website where you can definitely get some of the projects while working with either on Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, Truelancer, People Per Hour. So there are various websites who deals into freelancing opportunity, and yes, we help you with this. Along with this, people come on our website and fill up like the multiple forms, and they say, "Can you do the digital marketing for us?" And we have to tell them we are not a marketing agency; we are marketing institute. We teach people digital marketing. We don't do digital marketing. So when we talk like this, then they ask us, okay, can you refer us someone, or can you just refer some of your students who can do our work? So yes, those kind of projects also given to our students. So we have a group of freelancers, all the people after the course who want to do the freelancing, we create a group of those people and put those projects there, and they can definitely get interviewed by the client, and after the interview, client can give you the projects, right? This is how it works. Now, if I talk about the last part, which is upskilling is important. I told you about my journey, guys, how I started. I started with a very basic, like as a marketer, like social media, SEO, and all these things. Then I learn the automation part, then I learn the AI related tools and learn the various other aspects of digital marketing. So similarly, guys, if you want to grow in this particular industry, you have to work like this. You have to keep yourself upskilling. You have to learn the new things. 5 years back, Instagram was not much into the action. Facebook was very much promoted. But in today's time, Instagram is more in action. Snapchat more in action. So if I talk about how industry works, industry every time has something new available. So you have to learn that. And how you guys will learn that? You don't have to pay every time, right? After every year, after every 2 years, you don't go and do some other courses, right? So why, as initially I said, there are people in this session who are from the other industry and now they are, or who are from digital marketing industry and now they are upscaling themselves, right? I told you that kind of a people join us. But after joining IIM skills, they don't go anywhere. You know why? Because we are giving them a lifetime learning opportunity. So all you guys, if you enroll in this particular program, what will happen? You have a lifetime access, which is pay once. You just pay us today while joining this program, and you will get a lifetime access. You can enjoy the learning even next year, next to next year, and even after 5 years, 10 years, whenever you want. And the best part, you will be getting a updated learning. So it, let's say 5, 6 years back, we were not teaching, let's say, one of the module, which is AI module. We have added this in 2022, right? But for all those people who are into our master's program, they will be getting the benefit of keep themselves updating with the latest AI trends, right? So similarly, let's say you guys are learning social media today. In today's time, social media has a Facebook, free like Instagram, Snapchat, all these things. But let's say after 2 years, there are one new platform available. Like TikTok came into the industry and now TikTok is banned in India. But let's say some other platform came into the industry and that platform is used or let's say got viral. So what would you do? You don't go and pay someone else to learn that platform. You will log in your LMS account, check out the latest session of our marketing lessons because we, as an institute, we have to add all the latest things on our course, and we are doing it very like frequently. So if I'll talk about, we have added the AI, and recently we have also added something I'll be showing you just now. So that is something how we are keep updating our course and we are giving the maximum benefit to our student. Right. So guys, the thing is started with, let's say, expert program. This follow the same process. In expert program, you will learn things, you will do the practices, you will create a portfolio, then you will get a freelancing and job opportunity, and then you will also get a upskilling option for lifelong, right? Just 4 months, 2 months of internship, and the fees is very minimal, which is about 34,900 plus GST, approximately 41,000 rupees, including GST. Now, master program is something which is the second like program we have, but it is the most selling program that we have. Why? Because it is giving you all the benefit of experts where you learn all the core learning. SEO, social media, email marketing, Google Ads, everything you will be learning what you have in expert. But apart from this, what extra you learn? You spend 7 months in this, 3 months extra. So what we are teaching in that extra 3 months, you will be learning about creating a e-commerce landscape and strategy, how to work on a drop shipping, Shopify, how to create your shops and sell your products over these platforms, how to create a lead funnels, how to work on the AI related tools, how to work on the ORM, online reputation management, how to work with affiliate marketing and Google AdSense, then how to work on OTT platform and how to work with native advertising and how to work on influencer marketing strategy. These three things are something which we recently added in our program this year only. And this is something nobody else is teaching. And why we are teaching this? To make you stand out in the industry. So guys, if I'll ask you one very basic thing, let's say you are expecting better than the industry. Let's say if someone is expecting 3 to 4 lakh or 5 lakh kind of a job, then go with my expert course. You easily can get that job. But there are people who come to us and say that I am already working on a 5 lakh package. I'm already working on a 4 lakh package. I want to get something between 6 to 10 lakhs, right? Or I want a 7 lakh of package or 8 lakh of package. So, guys, to get this kind of a package, what you need to first understand, right? It is not like that you are working in an other industry since last 4 5 years, and now immediately you learn digital marketing in just 7 months and you become a person of 7 8 lakhs or 10 lakhs rupees. No, you never be that, right? And all the people who are telling you that they will make you in the course of 7 lakh or 8 lakh of a person, then that is not something true. But why I am saying this is giving you 6 to 10 lakh of opportunity, because you have to be different from the industry standard. If I'll talk about in today's time, everyone knows how to run Google ads, everyone knows how to run Facebook ads, everyone knows how to do SEO. So if you learn these things, you will be called as a standard person or an average person in digital marketing. Correct? If you talk to 100 marketers, every marketers knows this. If you talk to 100 digital marketer, everyone say, I can run Google ads, I can run Facebook ad. Right? What extra you have? Why the company give you 6 lakhs rupees of package or 7 lakhs rupees of package? While they are getting someone after my expert course, they people also know how to run Facebook ad, how to run Google ad. They also can get a job of, like, they can get the same person in 5 lakh rupees or 4 lakh rupees. But why they hire you for 7 lakhs or 8 lakhs? Why? So if you don't have an idea that why they hire you, then I am telling you this. They will hire you because you have some additional skills which those people don't have, right? What kind of skills you have? You can run the ads on OTT platform. You can run the ads on Geo. You can run the ads on Prime Videos. You can run the ad on MX Player. You can run the ads on these OTT platform, right? And you know who run the ads on OTT platform? How many of you watch the OTT channels? How many of you watch the Geo Cinema, Hotstar, Sony Live, Netflix, all these OTT channels? Simply write yes or no. When you watch these channels, have you ever seen what kind of ads are coming over there? Most of the ads you will see from the big brands. They are not coming from very small companies or very medium size of a company. They are coming from ICICI Bank, SBI General Insurance, Term Insurance by Max Bupa Life, right? And you will say that while you watching that match, cricket match, during that particular match, you will also say various type kind of different advertisements are coming, right? Which will be related to, let's say, one of the ad I really aware about is All Out, right? Mortin. These kind of companies are running those kind of OTT ads who want to populate their thing, which is used in every home, right? They are selling the services or they are selling the product which is used in every home, right? So they are that kind of a big brands. So while you are working for these big brands, you must know about how to run ads on OTT platform. They are not going to ask you like, do you know SEO, social media, because they have already at very good level on these things, but they need something which can give them the even better visibility. So OTT is something, while you watching the match or while you watching a cricket match on OTT, you must realize that how many people have actually watching that live. Have you ever seen this? India versus Pakistan, if I talk about, during the World Cup, what is the size of the audience? Have you ever wondered? It is more than 45 crores people are watching that, right? So that kind of a reach you have, you using that particular OTT. Similarly, the native advertisement is again one of the new concept which people are not aware. So OTT and native ads, these two things are something which nobody has in their course. You just go and check any courses on the internet, you never find it there. Why? Because people not cared about to add it there in the program. But we have this. Along with this, you are learning all these things which make you stand out in the industry, and this program costs you about 74,900 plus GST, which is somewhere around 88,300 rupees all inclusive. Now, the third program you have is a leadership program. It is more of a people who are at a CXO level, who are running their own businesses, who started already entrepreneurship journey, who are leaders already in some of the companies, who are managing the complete business under the, like, let's say CEO or someone, right? So if you are working on these position, this is a 11 months program where you learn everything of experts, everything of masters. Along with this, you learn everything of leadership. And that leadership thing is something where how to take decision based on the data. To take the decision based on the data, what you need first, you need the data in very good format so that you can understand the data. So how to create or make your data understandable, how to visualize the data, that you will learn how to do it using Power BI. Power BI is one of the tool of data analytics. I told you guys initially that you have to find out what are the skills can make you a better digital marketer. So what do you say, guys? If I understand the data of my marketing platform and whatever I am doing on my website, whatever result I am getting on my website, and if I'm collecting every data and I'm finding out the relation between all those data, if I'm visualizing that data, what do you think? I can take some good decision based on that data, that what I need to do further, what changes I have to make in my product, why it is not selling, which country I have to sell more, which city I have to sell more, right? I can take the better decision based on that. Yes or no? And this is what the leaders do. Leaders just collect everything and they try to make or enhance the result of at an organizational level. And when you have to do this, then you need the data in presentable format. And what Power BI will be helping you with. You have an agency creation. All the people who want to run the full-fledged agency, they will be learning that how to run that agency. And now the next is management model. So there are different strategies and management models you need to understand while you start or leading a company. And what kind of a models is there? Have you seen Shark Tank India, guys? How many of you seen the Shark Tank? Quickly, yes or no? Right. So while you're watching the Shark Tank, you see that people come there, entrepreneurs or startup owners, they pitch their business, they pitch their idea, and while they pitching, they share everything, their financial statements, right? How much earning they have in last quarter, what kind of a EBITDA they have, what kind of a net profit they have, what kind of a marketing burns they have, right? So all these things they have on their fingertips. How they have all these things? Because they get it done by some person who create the all analysis. So here what you will be learning here, you can do the analysis for your business yourself, whether it is a financial analysis or it is a marketing performance analysis or it is a cost benefit analysis. Everything you will be learning in this particular model, and how to do it, that you will be learning. So that is something we will be covering in leadership as a additional, and it is costing you somewhere around 1,49,000 plus GST, which comes to around 1,75,000 rupees, all inclusive, right? So these are the three different program we have. Can I have a quick reply from you guys? Which particular program is more suitable for you? Simply write in the chat box, whether it is expert or it is masters or it is leadership. Mitesh is saying for masters. Abhishek is saying expert. Dhairya is for masters, Shilpa is for masters, Himali is for masters, Jatin is for masters. Okay. Anyone else? Quickly write down in the chat box, guys. I require the reply from you guys. Abhishek. Okay. Nilima is for leadership. Abhishek is for all. Okay. That's great, Abhishek. For all, you have to learn leadership, because in leadership, you will learn everything: expert, masters, and leadership. Perfect. Okay. So thanks for the confirmation, guys. If anyone is still left, you can mention in the chat box. But what next I'll be covering, I'll be helping you just to move ahead and find it out that, as I said, we have added the AI. So what AI can do, basically, AI can help you to just boost your performances by automating the things or by working on those topics, which will be something like taking manual as a like very much time as a manual implementation. So for an example, let's say in today's time, you will see that there are various kind of things are running on the internet. People are running their AI based YouTube channel. How to work on that? AI based keyword research is happening, right? Automation of your marketing things through AI tools, social media management using AI, predictive analysis. So all these things are something which we will be covering in this, and we have embedded these things intentionally so that you can get the maximum result out of it. But in most of the learning or internet, you will see that people are just teaching about writing the content using AI, which is not very good practice, because Google never promote your AI content, right? So yeah, if you just want to get into this particular industry, we will teach you the exact use of AI tools and how you will be learning and understanding this in a much better way, right? So this is how AI will be helping you to move ahead and keeping yourself as a, you can say, giving you an extra edge over the other marketers, right? So these are the things. Along with this, we have two different batch guys. So for all the people who want to go with masters or expert program, there are two batches. One is a Saturday batch where your classes will be on every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Right? Another batch is weekdays batch where your classes will be on every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 to 9:30 p.m., which is evening after office hours. So if you guys are working Monday to Friday, then Saturday is a good option for you. You simply can go ahead and do it complete in Saturday batches 10 to 1. But let's say if you are the one who is working from Monday to Saturdays, then you have to consider the weekday batch, or I would suggest, but if you want to spend your time with family as well on Saturday, Sunday, you still can consider the weekday batch. So Tuesday and Thursday is something which is 8 to 9:30 after your office hours. So if you reach at home by 6:30, 7:30, then you can start working on these classes at 8 to 9:30, 1.5 hour Tuesday and Thursday, right? So these are the both the program. Can I have a preference from you guys? Which batch you prefer more, weekdays or weekend? Just give us your individual preference. So if the people are looking for weekdays, simply write weekdays. The people are interested for weekends, simply write Saturdays. Nilima for weekdays, Himali for weekdays, Dhairya for weekdays, okay. Jatin for weekdays, Priyanka for weekdays, Myra wants for weekends, okay. Shilpa for weekdays, perfect. Okay, so guys, one more thing I just would like to share here, that all the people who given me your valuable time in this particular session, I have one surprise for all of you. What will be that surprise? I'll be sharing that just now. But before that, I first would like to know from you guys, how was the session? And do you have any doubt or queries? Simply ask me. You can unmute yourself if you want to speak over the audio, or yeah, you can write down in the chat box as well. Thanks, Abhishek. What rest of you feels like? Could you please share with me quickly? Thanks, Priyanka. Thanks, Himali. Thanks, Shilpa. Thanks, Jatin. Perfect. Thanks, Bhavna. Yeah, of course. As I said, we will have a lifetime access, guys. So I cannot stop you to send me an email or send me a message, right? So however you are getting my like the WhatsApp number, you are getting connected with my mentor, you are getting connected with our email support as well. So in all those cases, if you have any query, doubt, even after completion of your course, you can re-attend the class. You have a lifetime access. You can reach out to us, right? So you have all the rights available as a current learner. You will have the similar rights even after completion of the course. Okay, perfect. So guys, what is the surprise now? So if I'll talk about surprise, then as I said, these two batches were there. So we have these three options available for 4 months, 7 months, and 11 months. So all the lovely people here in this particular session, I am giving you this opportunity that if you enroll by today, if you complete your enrollment before 8 p.m. today itself, then I'll be giving you the discount over the course fee. And that discount will be for expert program, it is 10%. But keep in mind, guys, that is only for today before 8 p.m. if you make your enrollment. If you enroll for the master's program, then you will be getting a 15% of total discount. And if you are enrolling for a leadership program, it is again for the 15%. So all those people who are enrolling for expert, they are getting a 10% discount. All those people who are getting a master's and leadership, they will be getting a 15% discount on the course fee flat. To get this discount coupon, you just have to connect with your counselor. They will give you a discount coupon which you can use before 8 p.m. today itself. And yes, you can apply that coupon to make your enrollment, right? So I request each one of you after this particular session, you just simply can go to your counselor, just give them a message on WhatsApp and ask them, give me the coupon code for like master's course. They will give it to you and you can avail that, right? Along with this, one thing I would like to share, all the people who are not aware about their counselor, directly message me in the chat box. I can just assign you one counselor who will be just connecting with you and helping you out to avail this discount. So anyone is here who is not aware about their counselor, you simply can write down a message to me and I'll be able to connect you with them. Or you can simply write me a message on this number which I am giving you. Just give me a right? So by 8 p.m. today, you have these discount options are available. And if you want to reach out to me, like for if you don't, if there is no counselor assigned to you, then you simply can reach out on this number, which I am just sharing with you. Right? So guys, you simply can message me on this number if you just want to like reach out to directly to me and share with me that like you want to enroll for this program, you don't have a counselor, so I can personally send you the coupon code. So that's all for today, sir. What about study material? Yeah, you will get it, guys. You will get a LMS, what I said, learning management system. So I can show you that even if you want. That is a learning management system we guys have. Here you have a lifetime access for yourself. So let's say today you enroll with us, so you will get this learning management system, right? Once you log in into this learning management system and you go through your course, let's say you go through this course, whatever course you purchase, you have that in your LMS available. So let's say if this course is available, then in LMS, you can see all the things will be visible. Let's say you have your steps available, then you have a pre-reading material available, then you have your session recordings available for weekends, for weekdays, both will be available for each one of you. Assignments and projects will be available. Tools that you will be doing this, these are also available, right? Then you have your, let's say, assignment and projects I talked about. Then the tools are here. Then you have a session recordings available, right? Then you have your for Saturdays, the session recordings are available. Then you have your pre-reading material, ebook is available. Then you have your PPT for the class. And then at the end, you have a quiz of this particular session or related to the topic, right? So you have to complete this. And by completing this, at the end, you have this resume building session or your soft skill or LinkedIn profile optimization, analytics, and all these things will be covered at the end. Some of the special session will be done like time to time. So if you guys completed your program, then we also can invite you for some special session that can also give you the extra benefits, right? So this is how it works, guys. I just wanted to wish you the luck and like wish you the opportunity to go ahead and okay. And sir, in leadership program, could you please about 2 weeks campus? Okay. So in leadership program, we have mentioned there that there is a 2 weeks of campus immersion. In that campus immersion is something like, let's say, many of our students are from different locations. So if they want to come us and meet us and work with us, so we can give them a 2 weeks of exposure working with IM skills at our campus itself. And there where they simply can come and we will be helping them out to like have a how the companies work, that kind of experience or like exposure we will give to all of you guys once you come once you complete your leadership program, then you are eligible for that kind of a 2 weeks campus immersion. That is what it is, Himali. Got it? Okay, Rajnandi, you're talking about the this study material only that I just talked about. Yes or no? Perfect. Okay, so guys, time is running out. I would just request each one of you to simply send the message on this number that I've shared and get your coupon code for 10%, 15%, or 15% for leadership masters and all. Right. And if you just simply want to, or you can simply connect with your counselor and they can give you the details related to that particular enrollment, and that will be done. So that's all for today, guys. If you really like or enjoy this particular session, before leaving, just give me the final feedback, and then you are like happy to leave. Perfect, Rajnandini. Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for the time that you guys have given. I guess feedback some of you have already given me. So I won't request you to do it again because it's quite unnatural that I'm asking the feedback like twice. So yeah, you already given your feedback. Yeah, we can end this particular meeting for now. So thanks everyone. Thanks for your time. And you've been a great audience. Looking forward to see you in my training session also. Goodbye, guys.